Everybody, welcome back to Wicked Good Sports. We have a very interesting topic to start off with. So, Julio Jones, the All-Pro, probably one of the all-time great receivers, I think, in the NFL, certainly for the Atlanta Falcons, is seemingly on the move from Atlanta. So this comes after a year where he sat out very frequently due to injury, and it's not really a surprise. I think many people kind of accept that the Falcons are in a bad cap situation and they are going to have to move on from somebody. There were rumors earlier that they were looking to move on from Matt Ryan, but that is evidently, not going to happen, probably because his contract is, just too big. So a lot of people were wondering, where does that leave Julio Jones? He was left off of the season promotional pamphlet the Falcons handed out earlier this year, and he's been fairly quiet and not really involved with the team. So many people were speculating that he's going to get traded, but I guess we don't have to speculate anymore because Shannon Sharpe on his show Undisputed just gave Julio Jones a call, which is kind of insane to me. I think as people who report on sports, we all certainly want to just be able to call the people who we're talking about to get the inside scoop, but Shannon Sharpe actually did it, and we're going to roll that clip and hope that they don't copyright strike.
You watching, Julio?
I really hope he answers here.
Julio, have the guts to pick up the phone.
What's happening?
Yeah.
All right.
Julio. Hold on. Let me put you on. Can you hear me?
I got you. This is your favorite uncle. What's going on, bro?
Man, nothing much. About to go meet up with my brother. What's happening with you?
Man, look. You want to go to the Cowboys, Julio? Or you want to stay in Atlanta?
Oh, man, nah, I'm out of there, man.
You out of there?
He's out of there.
Are you going to... Ideally, where would you like to go?
Right now, I want to win.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, don't go to Dallas. If you go to... You ain't winning in Dallas, Julio.
Man, listen, come on, man. You already know, I know.
Okay.
Can you remind him we're on television
Ask
right
him
now?
why we wore the Dallas.
Listen. You know how people is, man, with all that going
Right.
on with the picture?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And all that stuff like that.
Okay.
Man, I ain't never been on that. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. That's good enough. Julio, I'll talk to you later. Thanks for calling me back. We on air, but I appreciate you calling me, dog. You know I know my nephew was going to pick up.
Oh yeah, nah. Yeah, I ain't going to Dallas, man. I never thought about going to Dallas.
Okay. I appreciate that, bro. Enjoy the rest of your day.
So yeah, I don't know what you thought about that. Me personally, I think it's really funny that he did that. The only thing I'm a little concerned about is, did Shannon tell Julio that he was on the air before the end of the clip? I don't think he did, and maybe they planned it before, but otherwise, that's kind of a little bit of a breach of trust. But the big things to take away from that is Julio Jones said that I'm out of there in reference to Atlanta, and there were pictures of him wearing a Dallas Cowboys shirt earlier last week, and he said that he doesn't want to go to Dallas because he wants to go to a winner. Didn't say it straight up like that. He said he wanted to go to the winner. When asked if he wants to go to Dallas, he said no. Draw your own conclusions from that. I know that's much to the chagrin of Skip Bayless. I don't know if he would have said that knowing that Skip was right, there listening in. But hey, it definitely made for a very interesting and great moment for Undisputed. I mean, they're all over Twitter right now. So very interesting. I want to know what your thoughts on that are, on whether or not this was staged at all, or if Shannon Sharpe really just cold called him and didn't tell him that he was on air. Very interesting. And apart from that, it's going to be interesting to see where he goes. There's been reports that he reached out to the team earlier in the offseason and said, look, I don't want to be here anymore. I want to pursue a championship in the later half of my career. And he just didn't think the Falcons were going to provide that for him, which I definitely do agree with. So he had been fielding calls. Another report said that the Falcons do not want to trade him to the NFC, which makes a lot of sense. So that leaves AFC teams, and man, I just have a feeling the Patriots are going to trade for him because, of course, they are. Why wouldn't that happen? Pretty much my worst nightmare as a Dolphins fan. But I do think he'd be a good fit there because I know they had added Nelson Aguilar, but I don't think he's a true number one. They have good tight ends. Looking forward to the future. Mac Jones and Julio Jones, the Jones brothers, both went to Alabama. That could be a thing. I know there's been reports about him working out with Derrick Henry for the Tennessee Titans, so potentially there's a connection there. The Titans with that offense they already have, plus Julio Jones, would be certainly a team ready to take that next step and go to the Super Bowl. But if there's any other reports that you're hearing, let us know in the comments down below. I just wanted to talk about this video because it was very interesting, very strange, and I've never seen someone just do this to a professional athlete. Hopefully, like I said, this was kind of planned. If not, potentially yikes. But also, hey, great for Undisputed because, again, all press is good press, and they're getting a lot of press and a lot of hits online. So this has been Wicked Good Sports. Thank you so much for watching to the end of this clip. If you liked it, hey, we got a lot of sports videos coming your way almost every day of the week. And we have longer form podcasts on podcast services. Just search Wicked Good Sports. I'm Brian Marr. I will see you in the next one.